Underway. Welcome to you in the room and also welcome to everyone online. It's 6:29, our kick-off time 6:30, so certainly we are not far off that. My name's Mark Whiteman, I will be your auctioneer tonight. On behalf of all of our sellers that we have for you, we have 3 properties on our order of sale for you tonight, which we'll be taking you through in just a few moments. But just if I could, quickly just explain why the screen is here. We, during the original first hard lockdown, we managed to conduct some 45 auctions here at the Ray White Auction Rooms when everyone else shut down their auction business. So it provided our sellers with an opportunity and what we believe is obviously a great opportunity for buyers. What we found was people actually liked the experience, and in some cases, with people, particularly with buyers or sellers overseas or over east or wherever they might be, or just in the country, and at the moment obviously a bit challenging for those in the mid-north at the moment, but they then can dial on in and hear us. But on that note, you lovely folks watching us online, let me just give you a couple of quick rules as to how we will be interacting with you. Certainly, as you have all done there, I think good instruction from our agents tonight. Do keep yourselves muted, okay? If you have a question, please unmute, give us your bidder number, and of course then ask your question. Same will go for bidding. If you'd like to place a bid as I start the call, just unmute yourself, give me your bidder number 1, and I bid X, okay? And we will hear that, and of course our girls will be, the girls will be monitoring that. Jen and Aisha will be monitoring that from the front of the room. We've got it facing this way because when we started this process of merging the 2 processes, it's not to be intrusive or to put it in your face, but a few people asked us, is it really on the screen up here? Are there really people watching? Because you couldn't see them, they could see you. So we thought it would make it fair and you can see them on the screen. As I said to you before, 3 properties tonight. Your agents have made it perfectly clear to you we're under registered bidding. What that means is if you don't have one of those gorgeous yellow numbers, we are unable to take your bid here tonight. That's the instructions from our sellers. The reason is it means that everyone in the room is bidding on the same head of steam, under the same information, with the same pack. That's the beauty of a Ray White auction. Everyone is bidding under the same terms, and of course it is a fair and transparent process. So if you haven't got yourself registered and you're not quite sure yet, please do put up a hand. It's safe to do that at the moment. And of course one of our great team here will get you registered, so that's fairly straightforward. Having said that though, the rules of the bidding are straightforward, folks. They are contained within the terms and conditions that you've been given in your pack, and I'm going to paraphrase them to warm up and to give you an idea of how we're going to interact as bidders and auctioneer here this evening. And those rules go something a little bit like this. The properties are all up for sale subject to a reserve price. The highest bidder accepted by the auctioneer shall be the purchaser, with the auctioneer having the right to refuse any bid. The amount of the advance of each bid shall be regulated solely by myself as auctioneer. No person can retract their bid once put forward or offer up a lesser sum, that which may be named or accepted by the auctioneer. On that note, if you're thinking differently to me, I prefer to hear it. If I say no, I'm going to stay with my bid. $1 bid just at this early stage is probably a little too low. But that's what, hey? I know, shoes and socks. I bought the boots tonight so I can kick them off quickly. But certainly, folks, do yell out. We prefer you at least get involved. Talk to one of the agents. A number of them will move amongst you to help you with the bidding. But rather than sit back and not get involved, folks. Best to have expressed yourself. Hopefully go home with the keys, but if you aren't going home with the keys, at least go home knowing you did everything you possibly could to do so. Having said that though, if there are any disputes here tonight, nice big crowd again, I'm the sole arbitrator, my decision will be final. I'll either make an outright declaration at my own discretion on whose card went up first, but if I can't do that, on the rare occasion I can't pick a winner, I will take you back to the start line again at the last undisputed bid as they go again. So be quick for the restart. And in addition to that, if you are successful, you've got a pack, the contracts are with our agents, and we'll be asking you to sign them unchanged from the form that you've got, of course, to complete the sale and pay the deposit that is nominated in your auction pack. In addition to that, the joint form of general conditions for sale of land most recently approved by the Real Estate Institute of Western Australia shall be deemed as incorporated in tonight's auction sale. And I say this clearly for you all, save and accept any exclusions that you may or may not have in that regard. So there you go, folks. There's the rules of the bidding. We'll ask you as we get to each property if there are any last minute questions before we get underway, and certainly good luck bidders and buyers. Before we do though, on our screen behind us here, and of course on your screen at home, we would like to acknowledge our sales partners, and the first of course is Loan Market. In this world, if you can make your way through all of the bank finance details at the moment. You are way better than me in 30 years of real estate. Can't do it. But Loan Market make it very, very simple. I use them. I recommend them to you. They've made it a really simple process for a number of you in the room tonight without highlighting you, but certainly and also for our sellers as well. It's a great service from the Loan Market. Concierge also, as a thank you from the Ray White, or the White family I should say, we are still, 117 years later, still owned and run by the White family. Dan White, our Managing Director. And as a thank you from them, they will help you turn on your amenities and, of course, give you 30 days free insurance just to get you across the line. And should you wish to do any other bits and pieces there from Ray White Concierge. Others have tried to copy Concierge. Find it very, very difficult. You can put Concierge on anything, but you've got to deliver the service. And finally, Devon Conveyancing and Legal. You will be required, of course, to nominate a conveyancer or legal practitioner to settle the transaction for you. You can settle it yourself. Good luck with that. Our agents prefer you don't. But certainly, we do recommend Devon Conveyancing and Legal. There you go, into commercial breaks. Bidders and buyers, thanks very much for being here. Good luck with your bidding tonight as we take you to lot number 1 on our order of sale. We welcome in Natalie Hatton, one of our great auction agents from right around the Ray White Group and Ray White City Residential. We're on their home turf tonight, of course, located right here at 12, the Esplanade here in Perth. The property is, of course, number 3 at 54 Park Street in Como. It's to be legally known as lot number 3 on plan 8991, volume 1589, folio 203. Of course, the deposit is $15,000 on the fall of the hammer, and of course, you can choose buyers between 2 settlement dates, either 30 or 45 days. It's your choice, but you must make that choice when you sign. You can't say, I'm going to keep that up my sleeve. You've got to make a decision as you sign up. Isn't that right now? Yes. There you go. A great opportunity, annexures A, I should say, and B, forming part of the contract. And obviously, you are fully aware in regards to the Strata Titles Act 1985, the bylaws, etc. All in your pack and made aware to you, folks, all standard stuff. But as we look at the property just quickly, a fantastic opportunity in Como. How much? This doesn't get you better. Got to be one of the best kept secrets in all of Australia, Como. Spacious, single level, low maintenance home. It's only in a small group of 4 only. How good's that? Spacious and air conditioned, open plan, vaulted ceilings and opening out to a sun-filled courtyard as well. Master suite with semi-en suite, 2 good-sized minor bedrooms. It's been recently upgraded, the rear courtyard and undercover alfresco, bit of a herb garden as well. Can't be too healthy as well. Will help you with your lifestyle and your health. Lock up, storeroom and side access as well. Undercover parking for 2 cars, folks, which is of course really important when we're talking about low maintenance and convenient living. Freshly painted throughout, abundance of visitor parking for your guests who will be in the thousands, I'd imagine, because they all want to come and visit you. Of course, and within walking distance to McDougall Park and the picturesque Swan River. Ample public transport, of course, as well. All the other details, folks, are in your pack and are all straightforward for you there. I'll ask you once before I get the gavel in hand. I've got it, actually. Are there any further queries before we get underway? Well, I'm going to take your silence to mean assent. It's normally about this quiet in Como too, so there you go. You're going to be able to enjoy that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to throw the ball to you. Bidding for number 3 at 54 Park Street in Como. Nat Hatton, you know your bidders and buyers. I'm in your hands. 400. We'll get it away at 4s. At $400,000 is our bid. Now, I'd like a rise of 50 if I could. Someone straight through to 450 is our bidder now. Thank you very much. At $450,000, I'll bid now. I love 50. We'll go to 5 you like. At $450,000 now, can I say 500? At $450,000 up the back. I should say at the side. At $450,000, I'm bidding now 5. Thank you, ma'am. 500 here and against you both now. At $500,000, I'm bidding now 550. Thank you. At 550 is the bid now. Go to 6 you like. 550 the bidder here. 550 the bidder now. Tell you what, 25 and I'll go with you. 550 here, I'll take 25 either from here or here or round the room, doesn't matter. At 550,000 I'm bid now. At 550,000 I've got it here. At 550,000 I'm bid now. 75?
560.
75?
560.
I thought I was in charge just for a brief second. Would anyone like to go 25 with me or I'll take the 10? 560 it is, same courtesy. 70. 570. At 570 now and 80, ma'am, you like? You broke me down and had 1. Good on you. At 570,000. At 570,000 I'm bid here. At 570,000 now. At yes. 575 from bidder number 8. I'll take it from you, and same courtesy to you. You can go 80 if you like.
578.
578.
Let's go 580.
580, thank you very much.
bid.
580,
Good
I
bid.
have it. Thank you very much. At 580 against you online, bidder number 8. At 580 in the room now. At 580,000 I've got now. At 580,000 now against the online and the room at the moment. At 580,000 I've bid now. At 580,000 now. 5 more, folks. Heavens above. At 580, good bid. At 580,000. At 580.
We're selling.
We're selling it on the market now. We sell it out at 580,000 now. And once, of course, the hammer comes down, folks, you know the rules. I can't reopen. At 580,000 now. At 580,000 now. Don't mind what we take at this point, as long as we're going up, ladies and gentlemen, because we are here and we are here to sell. If you prefer 2 or 1, I don't care, as long as we're going up. 580 with your good sells now. At 580,000 now. I'll call it 3 times and 3 times only now, and we sell. 2 more there. 2 more here. Just beat you online. 582. Have a chat to Nat. Yell it out pretty nice and clearly if you can. At 582,000 up the back, I have it. At 582 back with my starter. And we'll let you in. At 582,000 up the back. 3 or 4? 3? Thank you very much. Good bid. 3. 83 up there. Same courtesy, man. 583 is here. 583 is our bidder now. Can I say 4 or 5 anywhere now? Just round me up.
1 here.
4. 5. Have a chat to Nat. I know there's a lot on the line there. At 4 to bidder now. At 584,000. 585 with bidder number 8. 585 with bidder number 8 online. 585 I have. 585,000 online now. At 585, I'll say 508 online. You've been with me all the way. At 585,000 now. At 585. At 585, 6. It's online at the moment, or against you at the minute. It's here online, bidder number 8, clearly. At 585,000 now. At 585,000. The world's changed. At 585,000 now, no mistake. That's why we run auctions, folks. We allow you guys to decide who's going to buy it, not the seller. At 585,000 now. Same head of steam, fair, open environment, but we are here to sell. 585's our buyer online at the moment now. At 585,000. 3 calls only. Here we go. First time now, ladies and gentlemen, 585,000. Good bid. Second opportunity, we have it here online at 585. Brent, I'll take 500. 1, 6. Bidder number 8, if you can hear me. It's 8-6 in the room now against you. Go 7. 8-6 in the room. Go 7 now. You like. 8-6 in the room. I have. 8-6 in the room. I've got now. At 586,000, I've got it here. At 586, I've got it. At 586,000 now. Are you all done out, silent gone now? At 586,000 I'm bid. At 586,000 now. At 586,000. First time we're calling now, we sell at 586. Here in the room with the starter. Second opportunity at 586,000 now. Are you all done out, silent gone now? At $586,000. Just keeping an eye on the line there. At 586,000 now, are you done? You're chatting to bidder number 8 now? Good job. Having a bit of a chat there. We're on 2 calls with you, Brent. I've got 1 to go.
Thank you.
Pump the brakes a fraction. You're definitely out. Thanks for your interest. Good on you. Yourselves done? Good on you. Up the back? Yeah.
They're good surprises, hang on.
I know. I've got trust issues. I've got a whole lot of trust issues with people in the room too. They tell me no, I'm done. 586,000 now. Natalie, we in or out? Do apologise there, ma'am. Thank you for your bid.
586, 250.
Heavens above, take my shoes and socks off. Get the calculator out. I'll take it. We've got it. We're going up. Got to go. 1 call to go.
586, 250, yes?
7.5. Yeah.
Cash?
So they bid $250.
Not yet.
Not yet. They haven't done it yet. She's holding the bid. You've got to come with me now, sir, ma'am. Come in now. 586. In or out. Let's go, Natty. We're selling. They can't wait forever. We're done? At $586,000, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you all done out, signed and gone. Hey, you're gone. Thanks for your interest and coming online. At $586,000, third and final time, folks. At $586,000, all done. Sold to you for $586. Well done. Congratulations, well done. Moving on now to